So let's have a look at this clan battle. Okay, so here we are. It's 45 to the Catalyst clan. Die Gifton 2. German, obviously. And my German's a wee bit rusty. Is it 62, alright? So we're getting creamed here. They've got a lot more attacks than us. So if we two-starred everything, right, and match their attacks, that's what's 1, that's 11, it's 12, 24, 24, 60. Yeah, we'd overtake them if we two-starred everything, but that's just not going to happen. I don't see it if we match their attacks. So we're up against it in the battle. There's still lots to play for, though, so we're not giving up because JR's not attacked yet. He's got 2 attacks. Brandon's got 2 attacks. He will definitely get it. I've got 2 attacks. So, you know, even if we get 5 each, there's 15 points. That puts us back to 60. All right, so we're only 2 behind. Bentagan spent his. He's got 6 points maximum. Well done, mate. Chosen's not used his. He normally plays, so I expect him to go. Stephen for Presley only got 3 stars. We're going to look at some of his attacks. Kuwip got no stars on his first attack. Hopefully he'll repair that on his next one. But we can't afford no stars when you're attacking a number 17 Kuwip. We're going to look at that in a minute because that's just a giveaway, man. That's giving 3 points to the enemy. God here has maxed out on 6 points. Well done, God, and God's been getting better. I've noticed that in some of these stuff here. If I remember rightly here, Stickschmer has got 6 points. Well done, although he has tacked too low, so we'll talk about that as well. 3 there and none on 18. You know, Josie, I can get that, but we'll look at that in a minute. So we've got people still to play here, right? And I'm hoping they'll come online and play. You know, we all make mistakes, but when you see some of the mistakes when I go to the enemy base here. So, for example, here, we've got a level 20 Windstorm, who's new to the clan, okay, has attacked a level 1 and level 2. So he has wasted his attacks, attacking the level 1 and level 2. Windstorm, I'm going to send an email to the whole clan. Please watch the video. Don't do that again. That is a complete waste. You're number 20 in our ranking, okay? So let's have a look at you. Let's go down to you and have a look at your base. So we'll just have a quick look at your base and see what you've got. So that's your setup just now, alright? So I'd expect you to have very mediocre troops at best. So do you know what you should be attacking, Windstorm? You should be attacking the enemy's 22, 23, round about that. Not the 1 and 2, because you've got no chance of getting anything. So you should be attacking down here, right? Not number 1 and 2. So you've just completely wasted 6 stars there. Whereas you probably could have, with a bit of luck, got 4 stars on top of that. Now 4 stars on to 45 takes us to 49. It gives us a chance. But when you throw away 6 stars like that, it's exceedingly frustrating. Now, you're not that new a player because your base isn't that raw. But obviously you are new when you do this with regards to Clan Wars. So please, mate, it's a friendly request at this occasion. Do it again and I'll get right stroppy with you, okay? So don't attack number 1 and 2. Attack bases at your own level or less. So in your case, 22, 23 base. Look at them and look at bases where you think you can get 2 and 3 stars on. Ideally 3. We need our bottom players to be aiming for 3 stars, especially when they're getting top troops donated to them by like myself, JR and Brandon. Okay? Hang on, there's somebody looking for troops here. 1 second. Let me just check if question mark has attacked. He's used all his attacks, because if he hasn't, I'll give him some troops just now. Where is he? Where is question mark? There he is. Has he used all his attacks? He's used all his attacks, so you have to wait, mate. Alright, so there's rule 1. Don't attack bases you've got no chance on. It is just nonsense and a waste, okay? Rule 2, okay, when you're attacking bases, right, make sure that you're attacking bases that you should be attacking. So, for example, at the bottom here, I noticed this. I've got Jesus Dawson JD, who's 12 in our ranking in the clan, right, in the list, and he's taken out number 29 and number 30. Well, now I'm going to replay this and speed it up quickly, but very quickly, look at his troops. He absolutely destroys his space. He doesn't even need to use half his troops. So why are you attacking the bottom 2 bases, mate? You should be attacking bases around about your own level, maybe 2 levels beneath you, to try and get 3 stars from those bases, because what you've done is people like Roots and Co. I mean, look at, he's going to smash this base. Absolutely smash it. And he's not even using all these troops. Speed that up again. And he's not used all these troops. and that's number 12 in our listings in the clan war, and he's just gone and smacked a level 30 base for an easy 3 stars. Mate, don't do that. All right, that's really frustrating to see, because what you did there is you stopped people here at 25 and 26 attacking bases that they could probably 3-star. Okay, so poor old Rootsy here couldn't attack. Well, I'll just show you, because I was speaking to Roots. I got him on Skype. Where is he? Where's Roots? Hang on. Sorry. I'll just show you where Roots is here, right? There he is. He's level 21. He had to attack either bases at 18 or 19, which he's got no chance of, right? With his troop composition against those bases. He's got no chance of taking out stars on a level 18 base. But because you've gone and attack bases right at the bottom, you stopped him getting 3 stars. So he had no choice, but he had to go and try and 3-star some of these mistakes that other people had done on some of the lower bases. Now, he managed to get 3 stars on one where one person got 1, so he gained 2 stars there. But then he had to attack another base which only had 1 star on and gained only 1 star on it. And he was put in a really difficult position. So, please, that's a complete waste of top troops. Here, Jesus Dawson. Don't attack these sort of bases when you're number 12 and you're attacking number 30. You should be attacking round about 14, 15, round about mid-division, so you can get the 3 stars for sure, and that means that those easy bases are there for the people much lower down than you. Okay? So there's 2 lessons to learn. Don't attack bases that you've got no chance on, and don't attack the easy bases and stop other people who are much lower than you getting 3 stars because they haven't attacked bases they haven't got a chance on. It's not fair. Okay? Right, let's go to the other bases here and look at what's happened here. So let's look at this one here. We've got Gina here who got 75%. And here, you've got 2 zeros here. I got Josie Pro got a 0 there. And Kuwip got a 0. Now Kuwip, you've done this before, mate. On the last few clan battles, you've done this before. It's quite clear you're not going to the videos. So here's a yellow card. Yellow card. Right, keep doing it, and you won't be in the clan wars, okay? Because that's umpteen times you keep doing this, man, and it's really frustrating to watch. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Number 7 attacks number 17, and he gets 0 stars. That should never happen. Never happen. Even if you make a mistake. So let's just pause this and look at his troop composition. 86 archers, 17 warriors, 3 drags. It's a disaster. Before we even hit start here, right, that troop composition is going to be a massive fail. You're going to be miracling here to 3-star this base. Why? Because you see these see that mortar there, right, and that mortar there, they're going to ransack, right, your archers. Okay, your drags are only going to will only be any good to you if you take out these air defenses. But you've got these barbarians. You've got no giants here to protect your archers. I mean, that should be like 40 archers maximum. You know, barbarians really are no good to you on this base. Get rid of them. Load up with giants. Get maybe 14 giants in here, backed up with a decent number of archers. Then your drags, which I haven't got a problem with. Fine. All right. So you're already losing here with your troop composition. All right. Let's watch what he does here. Okay, and we'll go to 2. Okay, so, well, right. So he gets a lure out, which is cool. And this is an easy lure. There's the clan castle. So, little archer here to activate, archer there, and then take out the drag, yeah? Right, so, great stuff. Does the job. Puts a circle round here. Of archers. Now the problem is he's got no giants here to maybe use as a tank, so he has to use all these archers, but he loads them up. He's only got 17 left because he's put too many down. They're all clumped together. Guess what's going to happen with this, right? So now he's got no choice. He's going to have to use these lightning spells on that mortar, where he really should be using them on the air defense. So now he uses them on the mortar, right, to try and protect his archers, but his archers have got no chance. These towers here, and this other mortar, and the cannons are just going to absolutely ransack him. So he's got no cover. In comes that. He now drops his dragons, and guess what? These air defenses are just going to make mincemeat of those dragons. Look. Rest of his archers go down. Look. Absolutely. And now he brings in his barbarians. Way too late. It's a shocker. It's an absolute shocker. And look, there you go. 8 defense, which should have been taken out by the lightning spells. 1 dragon left. We can't even get 1 star. And we're number 7 in our list against a 17, and we don't even get 1 star. It is absolutely criminal. So Cool Whip, yellow card, mate. Okay, you can't do that. It's killing the clan, and you've been doing that for the last few clan battles, mate. It needs to stop. So, recap. Drop the number of archers. Too many. You need to shield your archers with giants. They're not archers. Should be behind the tanks. That's what your giant is. It's a tank. And then your archers are your artillery from behind, which then take out all the other aspects of the base, whilst your giants are tanking. So you need about 14 giants in here on that base for this to be effective. Archers is great. I don't mind the dragons. Okay. Your little warriors, barbarians, they're really no good to you in this base. And the lightning spells, use them on the air defense if you're using drags. Don't use them on mortars. It's just such a waste. Okay, let your giants do the tanking. Okay, and the lightning spells, if you're using drags, should be used on the air defense so your drags stay alive longer. Okay, so please, come on, Cool Whip, we need you. It's a team game. We need everybody playing here. Okay. And that's just a complete waste of 3 stars there. Josie Pro. I think Josie Pro. I need to find out what Josie Pro did here. Yeah, he made up for it. So let me show you what happened with Josie Pro, and I'm hoping he's learnt from his lesson here. He absolutely howled us. Now Josie Pro is number 10, and he takes on 18 and gets nothing. So again, that's just like Cool Whip. You cannot do that. If you are 10 and you're attacking number 18, you must 3-star it. You cannot 0-star it. It is absolutely not happening. And if you keep doing it, like I say, I'm gonna speak to JR and Brandon. We can't have clan wars where we're just throwing away stuff. It's not fair on the rest of the team. So Josie Pro, let's see what you do here, and let's see what happens here. Okay, so where's the clan castle here? Right, so pause this. He activates the clan castle, which is great. So really we should have a wee archer here, draw out the dragon to here, drop maybe 1 giant to tank, and then archers around it to kill off a drag. Yeah, then we can get on with the battle. Let's see what he does. So, great, archer out there. Whoa, 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 stop. What are you doing? Josie Pro, what are you doing? You haven't killed the drag yet, and you've dropped all your giants down here. Right, you've still got a few left, but you're dropping these giants down, and you still haven't killed this. Kill this first. You can't do that and focus on the game. Alright? Watch what happens here. Right, so archers go down to take out this. Hang on a second. Giants break through the wall. Where's the support for the giants? Where's the archers? Look at all this trash out here. Right, you could be go archer. Maybe 8 to 10 archers out here in the country. But we can't, because guess what? We dropped too many archers over here on the dragon. Alright, so we've dropped too many. We don't need that many to take out that dragon. Right, and we've got no archer support for our poor giants now. We've only got 6 left. Right, so look. Now all these troops are coming in here. Look at this mortar here. Look at this range of this mortar. If he doesn't drop those 7 giants in, this whole lot's going to die. He needs to drop those giants now. But he can't because he's focused over here. He's split himself in 2. Never fight a war on 2 fronts like this when you're disjointed. It's just an automatic fail. Watch. Right, giants come in too late, though he does get them in. Alright, but these guys are dead over here. What a waste of all these giants. And he drops 1 lone giant over here. Don't know why. Dragon's getting toasted by the air defense. We now drop these guys here. They get toasted. Toasted. And Josie, hang on a second, mate. Let me pause. Where's your clan troops? Where's your donated troops? Never attack a clan battle without donated clan troops. Right? we're online. All the top players in the clan are online. You just need to spam, say, look, guys, I need some troops, just about to do a battle. We will give you some troops. That can make all the difference. A couple of level 5 Valks here with an archer. You could clear all this trash up here with them in a heartbeat, but you haven't got any clan troops. So again, another mistake. Look at that. Absolute cataclysm mistake. You know, this whole battle was like, yuck. Anyway, that's done and dusted. Josie, learn from that. You can't do that, right? That was just a waste of all those giants over there. And too many archers dropped in one spot. However, he redeems himself and he gets 3 stars on a level 21. Now, he should be 3-starring all these bases around here. The battle going on here. So let's see what he does here and see if he learned his lesson. Okay, so here we go. Let's just look. Where is the easy lure again with the little hut in the corner? So let's see what he does here. So he activates it, which is fine. Now he's only got giants to worry about over here. So he's using his archer, and now he likes to drop all these archers, which is okay, but to be honest with you, I had to use one of my dragons on those giants rather than waste my archers. But again, he's dropped too many archers. Now, where's the support for these archers? Now look, he's dropped the giants over here, obviously to try and activate this mortar. So he's fortunate the mortar actually focuses on here, because all these archers are in one big clump. Again, too many in one area. Alright, and they are just easy meat, because you've got this here. Look at this mortar. When they come into range, these guys are going to get decimated. Alright, so he drops these giants here, and because he dropped too many here, he's still got 4 giants. He's got no cover for these guys. So and if they all die, he's in a lot of world of hurt here. So what happens? How does he 3-star this? Well, he's fortunate because all the artillery here is focusing on these giants. So he got fortunate there. Even that mortar, which should have been focusing up here. And then look, the archers come round in a circle. Because of the trash, they're lured round behind the giants, which is where they should have been in the first instance. Okay? So the archers are now coming behind the giants, and the giants are going to, provide the tanking, which is cool. The archers that were left out here got massacred, as you can see. Why are you dropping these guys here? Yeah, but look, he's kept a few archers up his sleeve, and he's wisely put one out there, and he put one out there to take out these huts. So that was good thinking. So he's learnt from his last one, and he's cleared up some of the trash in the corners. Look, these hogs are turning out to be really useful. He's still kept his dragons up his sleeve, and these are going to be the ace, because he's taken out that air defense. Is there any air defenses left? No. No dedicated air defenses. So now his dragons are a lot more powerful. And he's look. He's got a few archers here on the enemy town hall. And these dragons are going to win it for him, because all the air defenses have been taken out. I'll just speed it up for you. Look. So, much better, Josie, in this one. Well done. Okay, so, thumbs up for learning on the last one, which was like a bit of a nightmare, as we all know. But again, you're putting too many archers in one location. But you did keep some back, which allowed you to pick off some of the trash on the outsides, which would possibly have stopped you getting the 3 stars in that base. But, watch these giants, put a little half circle, so maybe like 10 giants there with 10, 12 archers behind, and just watch what happens with the battle. You still got 10 behind. You could maybe put another 10 on the corner here with maybe 10 archers behind, keeping a few archers there, and just go in at 2 angles because you've got so many good giants there. Alright, so well done on the 3 stars, mate. But some room for improvement, as the saying goes. Some of these 1 stars have been cleared up now, which is because some people have gone back and got 3 on them, which is cool. I think we've looked here. We've seen Josie, seen Coup Whip. Who's this? Stephen for Prezi. Yeah, I saw this one. Number 6 and a number 13, and he only gets 1 star. So Stephen, man, can't afford that. That's just a waste of 3 stars. So let's have a look at this and see what happens. Okay, so let's pause this and look at troop composition. Right, straight away, we're knackered. Okay, we really are knackered here. We've got 10 wall breakers, way too many on this shitty base. You've got all these hog riders. So why do you need 10 wall breakers with 20 hog riders? Hog riders jump over walls. So why do you need 10 wall breakers? For your mages? But your mages are not going to last very long on that base if they haven't got any shields. There's no giants in here. It's bonkers. Absolute bonkers. So you're already onto a hiding to nothing here, Stephen. You can't do that. You only need probably 3 or 4 wall breakers maximum, on this base. That's it. Max. You don't want 20 mages. You want 14, 15 giants. Then, say 14 giants with that. Then maybe 12, 13 mages. And drop these hogs down a wee bit. You've got a 0 level hog rider is mince, on these bases, unless you really know what you're doing. So let's see what he does here. So remember, enemy clan castle. Yeah, we need to lure out the clan castle troops before we can take them out. So we should be dropping a hog rider in here, maybe 2 maximum, to jump into towards the middle here to activate this base. Staying out of the way of these places here, and then when whatever's in here comes out, we can use our mages to try and kill it. The problem is we've got no shield for our mages. We need giants, man. Okay, so what I'd normally do is if I had, say, 14 giants, I'd drop 1 giant, so whatever comes out, focus on the giant, then a wee semicircle of mages, maybe 5 or 6, to take out whatever's in there, keeping mages up my sleeve to then go into the middle with giants in front. Let's see what happens. So what does he do? Speed it up. Phenomenal. We drop all our hogs over here, ignoring the clan castle. Guess what? Whatever's in there is going to destroy these hogs. It's a dragon. Jesus. Watch this. In comes dragon. Num 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 num. I love hogs, man. Yeah, man. Put an apple in my mouth and eat me. Goodbye. Where's your hogs, man? Where are your hogs? The dragon has just got fat eating them, right? Absolutely fat. He's rolling over going, thank you for a free lunch. That's just crazy. You need to lure out that dragon. 2 hogs here. Dragon comes out, right? If you've got your giants, which hopefully you'll have next time round, 1 giant down there. Dragon focuses on the giant. Little semicircle of mages. Goodbye, dragon. And then giants in front of the mages quickly so they don't get trashed by the defences, and then Bob's your uncle, in you go. So we've just lost all those hogs. 20 hogs destroyed. Mages, no cover, are getting destroyed by the archer tower here. Oh, and in comes Bear's donated troops. They're my troops, by the way, I donated to you. And they've got no shield. Right? And look what he does. He gets the 1 star because of my troops. I want to puke on that attack, Stephen. I want to puke on it. I actually want to pick up my keyboard, smash it against the wall, and then thump my head off the table watching that. It's just barf. So come on, man. You can't do that, okay? Please learn. I don't do these videos just purely for, entertainment purposes. I'm genuinely trying to help people in the clan. It's a team game. You should be getting 3 stars against that base. So your whole troop composition is wrong, point 1. Okay, please go look at some of my other videos, and you'll see what's been discussed and pick up some hints and tips. And you'll be 3-star in these bases and feel a lot happier because you get more resources when we win the when we win the clan war. Right, so that was a pukeable one. Right, let's have a look at that. We've seen that there. Right, seen that one there. Who was that? Jenna. Let's look at Jenna here, who's level 15 and he only gets 1 star on the 22. I've seen Jenna. Jenna's not been around that long, but Jenna, let's have a look what Jenna does here, okay? Right, so Jenna has got 101 archers, 15 giants, and 1 healer. Okay. I think we're a little top heavy in the archers here, don't you? I would probably be going 20 giants. Right, but I would want some wall breakers to open up this wall. Okay, so maybe 3 wall breakers to open up the wall. So what I do is drop 2 or 3 giants in first, so the artillery focus on the giant, and then when the mortar's fired its round, right? There's a gap before it fires again. Then you drop your 3 wall breakers, break open the wall, lump in the rest of the giants, and then a semicircle of archers behind, but not all of them, because you'll lose them if you clump them all together. Just put a small amount in, and then when there's a gap, again, boom, archers in. Okay? Let's see what he does here. So he's poor old giant. He's only got 15. So he lures. Well done. And archer in the corner. Excellent. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Troops too close to the cannon. Cannon's picking off the archer. So you should have lured again. So you're too close here. Just not by much, but bring that puppy out here, right to the edge. So another archer, drag it to the edge, then take it out. Okay? So we just lost an archer there, and every archer counts. But I would have dropped a giant to tank on the on that dragon. Now we need to drop in the giants in front of those archers quickly. Now we should drop them now. We should be dropping them now. But look, we're losing all these archers. Mind you, we've got plenty of them. But there you go. Now drop the giants. Right. Okay. So you decide to do here and then come over here. Well, there's a mortar here. I suppose you're going to go for the mortar. But look, your archers are a bit close. You still got 60. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we're coming in here. We just don't have enough. So the healer comes in, which is fair enough. That can make a difference. Okay. Now look what's happening here. We've got archers getting diverted to the top here. They've got no shield. Look, these guys are going to get picked off too quickly. They need to have giants in front tanking and archers behind. But all the giants are over here. We'll just speed this up now. So all these archers up here are dying. So that's just a waste of resource. All the archers here are dying because they've got no cover from giants. The giants are all down here, so you haven't got enough giants. Okay? They get into the middle. And from having too many archers, we now don't have enough because we lost so many up here because they didn't have cover. Now what you could have done here is had maybe 4 wall breakers, 4 to 6 wall breakers, come in here, so a couple of giants to tank, wall breaker, open in 2 spots, and then if you've got like 15 to 20 giants, 10 giants here, 10 giants here if it's 20 giants, they both come in at 2 different angles, little semicircle of archers on both ends, and then once they move into the middle, then drop more archers. Okay? So, room for improvement there, Jenna, yeah? Okay, cool. Right, let's look at somebody who's done it right. Okay, so what we got here? Well, we know that was an easy one, so that's a 14. So there's Roots. He's 21 taking on 26. He had to take that one on because he couldn't take anything else. So let's look at this 21 taking on a 26. Alright, so let's look at troop composition. 16 giants, peachy. 36 archers, 8 mages, great, plus clan castle troops. Looks good to me. You've got the huts in the corner, so you need to be wary of them, so you don't forget about them. So like 1 archer there, 1 archer there, 1 archer there. So let's see what Rootsy Baby does. Right, easy lure here, because look what the clan castle is. So he lures it out. Okay, cool. He's now going to take this hut out quickly. That's what he's doing now by dropping these, so that his troops will then focus on this. Now, because the dragon's way out in the corner, he doesn't have to worry about these guys taking out his archers. Now, a couple of mages to speed the process up, which is fine. He's still got 6 mages left. Again, I wouldn't mind dropping a giant there to tank, because you know these troops die very quickly. Now, look what he did. Pause. See what he did? As the dragon's dying, before it's died, he's now dropped a semicircle of giants. Right? So these guys that are left will not be first in line because they'll die so quickly. The giants are tanking. These guys can now come into the battle. He could have saved a few of them if he dropped 1 giant for the dragon to tank on the giant, and then he could have saved maybe a few of his archers. So he maybe saved 3 or 4 more archers there. But this is beautiful. Lovely semicircle of giants. These guys have now got cover. They're going to come into the battle behind the giants, which is what you want. Drops these mages in as well. Okay. He's still got 1 mage up his sleeve and 3 archers. So he doesn't have much room left, but he still has 8 giants. But you see what's happening here, and he's used a heal spell, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so, yeah. To keep his giants alive. He's still got 8 giants. So now he drops the other giants down here. He's a little short on mages and archers, so he drops them behind the giants. And now he uses Bear's troops. These are my troops with the giants to help protect what he's got left here in artillery, and these guys come in here to take out that and cannon, which is really important. And look, these guys are still alive. They're going to play an important part in this. He's still got 3 giants, and he drops them over here. So he has lost a bit of his artillery, and he could have saved a little bit there. But look at these fantastic level 5 Valks coming in here. Once that cannon's down, he's only got these 2 to worry about here, which is the archer tower and the mortar. The giants are on the mortar, so that mortar's toast. These Valks are still up and running, and they're going to save the day for him. And he probably would have done it without, well, no, actually, he would have needed those Valks. And that's why it's so important, people, to attack with clan castle troops. Don't attack without them, because you're giving yourself a serious handicap. Now, he's going to have to sprint over here. So that's one lesson, Rootsy Baby. Drop 1 archer there, right, you know, right at the beginning, so you don't forget. Archer there, archer there, archer there, so those are taken care of straight away. And you probably could have saved a few archers for the giants down here, because there was probably a little too many up there. But in the end, tasty. And these guys run pretty fast. Just speed that up. In they go, man. Meow. Smack. 3 stars. Well done. Okay, so there's one there, which is fantastic and tasty. That's how to take out the bottom level bases, people. Little bit of work there on his depositing of his archers. Maybe keep a few more up his sleeve for the bottom drop of giants that he did, but otherwise not too bad. So let's have a look at the war results so far. We're 45 to 64. Pretty shit. I don't see us coming back from this unless our top peeps pull off a small miracle, which is going to be pretty difficult. So JR's got 6 points up his sleeve if he goes for it. Brandon 6, 3, 6, 9, still behind, and we're now relying on other people to pull it out of the bag, which is going to be tough. So anyway, people, I've spent quite a bit of time on this video. It's longer than I'd like, but I really wanted to drive the message home to the lower level people in our clan and the people in the middle here. So, for example, number 6 and number 7, Stephen here in Cool Whip. Guys, you need to be bringing in a lot more than, for example, at the moment, Cool Whip's got 0 stars, and Stephen here, number 6, on number 12 and 13, you only get 3 stars. You should be getting 6. If you're attacking 12 and 13, that should be 6 points. And those 3 extra points can make all the difference if that is then duplicated across the whole guild. Right, peeps, that's it. It's a long video. I am sorry, but it needs to be driven home here. We are giving away these clan battles, and it's shocking some of the play in here, and it needs to be fixed, okay? What we'll do is we'll come back with a summary once the clan battle's over. It's got 7 hours to go, so it'll be tomorrow. I'll do a wee video on how we've fared, but I fear we're on for an absolute doing. So on that unpleasant note, I'll get some KY jelly for my butt cheeks here, because I'm going to need it, because we're going to get toasted on this one. And I'll catch you in the next video. Alright, peeps, take care. Bye now.